Question 2. How would you ensure that county planning meets the needs of all community members, especially people of color, LGBTQIA, disabled, and low-income groups? Ms. Ashley, you have 90 seconds to respond.
Thank you again, Catherine. That is an excellent question, and I think it is very important. We are facing very challenging times right now. We need to be leaders. There's so many aspects that we are leaders in the nation in this county, and this is another avenue that we can be. I think that I've been speaking with the representative from Downtown Association, and they were mentioning that we could build pillars into our foundation, which specifically look at the underrepresented populations in our county and can support them. I also have spoken with some of my friends of color and asked for recommendations. I don't feel like a bunch of white people being at a table can make decisions for the people that are minorities in our population. There's 84% white and 14% Hispanic, and then 1% Black Americans in our county. And it's really important to reach out and ask them how they want to be represented, as well as our LGBTQ. How to make every single resident in our county feel safe and like they can come to the farmers market, they can come to our festivals, they can come to our celebrations and enjoy them with us. And then we can learn each other's first names and learn that we're all neighbors. And so I believe that focusing and asking, what does this event, how does this event make the minority population included or feel invited to it? Not necessarily that they have to show up. I would just like to make sure that every single member of our community feels welcome in everything that they're doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Question 2. How would you ensure that county planning meets the needs of all community members, especially people of color, LGBTQIA, disabled, and low-income groups? Mr. Wright, you have 90 seconds for your response.
One thing that we've always been committed to as a board is transparency and accountability. So it's important for folks to understand that their county government is approachable, which is why we've been really working throughout this COVID period to ensure that county hearings are conducted as soon as possible publicly. When it comes to planning measures, those are actually already in place for a lot of areas. Our staff undergoes training, and areas that I lead, such as, for example, the Homelessness and Affordable Housing Committee, we talk about those regularly because our most vulnerable populations need to be understood. And we've gone to the extent of working with our partners and making sure, for example, with a new housing grant from the state right now, that our subgrantee is going to be working to provide shelter staff that is actually trained in those needs for especially LGBTQ folks. So we are working through those areas now. We can always do better. We can always improve. So I encourage those folks out there who see areas, let us know. But right now, we're committed to making sure that all of our citizens have access to their services and are included in our county's future.
Thank you.